For thousands of years, humanity looked at the sky with wonder. First, we created myths. Then, the stars became gods, heroes, and monsters, stories written across the darkness above us. Then came astrology. People searched the heaven for meaning. Patterns in the sky became symbols of destiny. The universe was no longer just a mystery, it became personal. Humans believed the stars could explain love, war, fear, and the future itself. But eventually, something changed. Humanity stopped asking, "What does the sky mean?" and began asking, "What is actually out there?" That question changed everything. For most of human history, people believed Earth stood at the center of existence. The sun moved around us, the planets moved around us, the stars revolved around us. Humanity believed the universe had built around human life. But then came a dangerous idea. What if Earth was not the center at all? Nicholas Copernicus imagined something radical. The Earth was moving around the sun like every other planet. It sounded impossible, even offensive, because if Earth was not the center, then maybe humanity was not the center either. And that realization terrified people. But the universe does not change itself to protect human pride. Truth remains true, even when it makes us uncomfortable. Then came Galileo Galilei. And with a telescope pointed toward the night sky, humanity saw the cosmos differently for the very first time. This was no longer mythology, no longer belief, no longer imagination. We were finally observing reality itself. And what Galileo discovered shattered the old world forever. Mountains on the moon, dark spots on the sun, moons orbiting Jupiter, imperfections in the heavens. The sky was not perfect, not divine, not untouchable. It was physical, observable, real. And suddenly the universe became far larger than anyone had imagined. For the first time in the history, human beings faced the possibility that the universe was not designed for us. We were drifting through something unimaginably vast, something ancient, something indifferent to human existence. And yet, instead of looking away, humanity kept searching. Johannes Kepler uncovered the mathematical motion of planets. Isaac Newton revealed gravity itself. The movement of worlds could now be predicted, measured, calculated. The heavens were no longer controlled by gods. The universe had laws, invisible rules shaping everything around us. And somehow, that made the cosmos even more beautiful, because reality turned out to be stranger than mythology ever imagined. As centuries passed, our instruments became stronger and our understanding grew deeper. We discovered galaxies beyond our own. Edwin Hubble revealed something almost impossible to comprehend. The universe was expanding. Space itself was stretching outward in every direction. Astronomy became more than the study of stars. It became the study of existence itself. Black holes, nebulas, supernovas, galaxies colliding silently across unimaginable distances. Every discovery made humanity feel smaller. But our understanding became larger, and somewhere in the middle of all this, science became poetic again. Then came a scientist who spoke about the cosmos like music, Carl Sagan. He reminded humanity that astronomy was not just equation and data. It was perspective, wonder, humility. He spoke about the tiny pale blue dots suspended in a sunbeam. A small world carrying every human who had ever lived, every empire, every war, every dream, every person you have ever loved. And suddenly, astronomy was no longer only about the universe. It became about us, about consciousness trying to understand itself, about humanity searching for meaning inside an endless cosmos. The more we discover, the more mysterious the universe becomes. Every discovery reveals something even larger beyond it. Now, for the first time in history, we are preparing to leave the world that created us. The stars are no longer only something we study. Slowly, they are becoming destinations. And in the next episode, I want to talk about the modern space age, the rockets, the telescopes, the Mars missions, and the technology carrying humanity deeper into the cosmos than ever before.